Hello, so today we are going to start this Chinese Zodiac Windsock, and this was made during the Chinese New Year, the year of the snake, a couple years ago. So on this Zodiac Windsock is a snake, and you can see it's a cylinder that we create, and then we glue this newspaper hanging from the bottom and tie the top so it'll hang like a windsock hangs. And what this newspaper is it's Chinese newspaper. So I got a hold of some Chinese newspaper that has Chinese characters on it and written in all their very artistic writing, and then I cut it into strips for the bottom of the windsock. So the way that we're going to start this is, since this year is the year of the sheep, I'm going to show you how to draw a sheep. So you're going to start with the head of your sheep, and the head of your sheep can be on this side or that side, and I'm going to zoom in. This side or that side of the paper for your head, it's up to you. And since I'm right-handed, I'm going to start on this side. And you're going to start with the letter V, but when you draw your letter V, try to curve it. Try to make it curved lines, and then you're going to curve, bring the top of it around. So this almost looks like an acorn shape. And then you need an ear. So you're going to draw a curved line and then a line that comes back, and it could be a straight line or another curved line, and then I'm going to make this ear run off the side of the paper. Then you need the body of your sheep. So it's just kind of a bumpy line that goes around. And then you need some legs. We'll start with two lines, curved line and a straight line. And see how I draw my lines? They're not exactly the same length. And then the shorter line is the curved line, and you bring it back. And then these legs are a little bit shorter, and that's just to show that these legs are on the other side of the sheep, and these longer legs are the ones that are closer to us. All right, and so now I want you to outline with marker. So you're going to take your marker and trace over all your pencil lines. I want you to color in the head, color in your ears, and then your legs. Now if you go outside your line a little bit like I did here, just make it a little bit bigger. Clean that up. So there's your sheep. If you have any pencil lines that are poking out the side of your marker, go back with an eraser and erase those. Clean this up. Didn't have to do much for the sheep. Not a lot of drawing or coloring, so let's try and make it as neat as possible. Now if you want to do more of a gray sheep or a black sheep, you could go back with crayon and color this in gray or black. I'm just going to leave it a traditional white sheep. Then you're going to get a red piece of paper, and you're going to glue your sheep into the middle of the red paper. Put a frame of glue on the back of your sheep, flip it over. I want you to put the sheep middle from top to bottom and middle from right to left. Then near the bottom, underneath your sheep, I want you to neatly write your name. So I'm going to write very neatly, because this is going to be on the outside. And then the day you have art, day A, day B, day C. Very neatly at the bottom, and just do it in pencil, don't do it in marker. After you glue your sheep down, you're going to flip it over, and you're going to put a line of glue across the bottom. So make sure you look to see where the bottom of your sheep is, and that's the side that you put the glue on. Then you're going to get the newspaper, the Chinese newspaper, and you're going to glue that across the bottom. And you can put them right next to each other, or if you want, you can leave some space between them. So you don't have to put them right next to each other and leave a little bit of red space. It's up to you. All the way across. You want to glue them nice and straight, not crooked. You want them to hang down straight and not hang down crooked. Alright, you want to give the newspaper some time to get stuck and stay stuck. Then you're going to flip your sheep over, and you're going to put a line of glue down one side. And you can see I already have a little bit of a glue mess because I accidentally skipped a step. So now I'm going to turn and make the two red sides meet each other. Make the red meet, and then I'm going to turn and take this seam where the two sides meet. I'm going to put it down on the table. So you might get some glue on the table, and that's okay. I'm going to put it down on the table, and I'm going to hold my hand and my arm in there and hold it to stay stuck. So I'm going to just sit here with my hand inside to give it some time to get sticky, and the glue to hold this cylinder shape, this 3D shape. Once it's kind of stuck and sticky, then you're going to punch some holes at the top. You're going to punch 2 holes across from each other. So you're going to take a hole punch, and you're going to push it down as far as you can push. So if it touches your white sheet paper, that's okay. Punch a hole, and then on the opposite side, all the way to the other side, punch another hole. And then you're going to take a piece of string. I'm going to have some scrap string around here, and you're going to thread it through the holes. And if you need my help to tie it, I will help tie it for you. But you're going to put it through the holes straight across like this. It's going to go all the way across. You're going to bring these 2 ends up, and you're going to tie them in a knot. And then you should have your sheep Chinese Zodiac Windsock with your name at the bottom, yarn at the top, and then you can take it home and hang it in your house to celebrate Chinese New Year. Good job, first grade.